Namaskaram. Our topic for today is food. We are what we eat. The food that we consume has an impact on our health and lifespan. Food has the power to heal us. They also have the power to destroy us. If you're looking to achieve your ideal weight, strong immunity and overall well-being, then you will have to switch to a high prana diet. The word prana in Sanskrit means life force or energy. In yogic culture and Ayurveda, foods are classified into three categories: positive pranic foods, negative pranic foods, and zero pranic foods. Positive pranic foods are foods that ignite energy. They give you energy. The nutritional value is high, so those foods have to be consumed. Good examples of these would be your fresh fruits, vegetables, green leafy veggies, millets, whole grains, nuts, seeds, lemon, honey, coconut, all of these. On the other hand, negative pranic foods are foods that take away energy. It weakens your nerves. Few examples are your tea, coffee, alcohol, cocoa, onion, garlic, all of these. Negative pranic foods are very harmful to the mind and body. When I say it's harmful to the mind, it means the substance leads to a duller, less refined states of consciousness. And when I say it's harmful to the body, it means it causes detrimental stress to any physical organ. It could be directly, it could be indirectly. So such foods have to be taken in moderation or avoided completely. Lastly, zero pranic foods. Zero pranic foods are foods that neither give you energy nor take away energy. They are just kind of neutral, but all they can do to you is keep you lethargic, sluggish. Examples are tomatoes, potatoes. But trust me, no restaurant can run without these two. The first thing that our kids order when they go to a restaurant is a soup, a tomato soup, or French fries. That's okay. Moderation is the key. These are all the theoretical part, but what I actually wanted to convey in this video is about one superfood, one vegetable that is the highest of all pranic foods. That is your white pumpkin. It's also called as a winter melon, ashgard. Let's see the benefits. This superfood enhances your child's intellect. When I say intellect, it's your child's ability to think, understand, reason out. It is a high energy food, highest of all pranic food. It calms your nerves. It reduces anxiety to a very large extent. And that helps you to respond rather than reacting. That way it's very, very helpful. It has a high cooling effect as well. Above all this benefit, it has one superpower. It has the power to kill cancerous cells. It doesn't allow them to group up and grow. It kills cancerous cells to a very, very large extent. So I highly recommend this vegetable to your kids. So how do we consume it? It's very simple. All you have to do is take a pumpkin, peel the skin, chop them into pieces, put it in a mixie, then grind it, filter it, and then consume it. But since it's got high cooling effect, it's better you add some pepper and honey and then give it to your children, because they will quickly catch cold. But please don't avoid this vegetable, because I've seen parents who avoid giving their children oranges, watermelon, tender coconuts, and pumpkin juices only because they'll catch cold. It's okay. These are all very good high energy foods. When your kids have something new, they will have some reaction, but that's okay. These are all natural foods, nature foods. So it's not going to harm or do anything to your body. So just don't avoid it. Give them in moderation, maybe in small quantities initially, and then you can increase. So please don't avoid it. And this is what I actually wanted to convey. So if it was useful, please share it to your friends. And thank you.